Okay, so this is a rock that I took a picture of in the Natural History Museum in London. Its its label is the Sunday Stone, a calendar rock. It says this rock formed in a Tyneside coal mine during the 1800s. A white material, barium sulphate, settled out in a water trough, and during working shifts it was blackened by coal dust. And then it asked a question, sort of weirdly, how many working days were there in a week, and can you spot the holidays? So these were two questions that I guess the Natural History Museum thought maybe it's for kids. What can you read in this rock that has recorded the coal industry in the early 1800s? So you can actually see the lines of how many working days there were in a week. So it's recorded the work. And can you spot the holidays? And I'm guessing it seems to range, but there seems to be either 5 or 6 days in a working week. And then I think the holidays are where there's no white, where there's no black line, so it's just like pure rock. So it's like the rock takes a break from recording the sediments. So I like this idea of the rock being a record of this kind of work, and then it's also a record of pollution around the Industrial Revolution, which I think is really interesting that it's kind of a witness to this sort of labour history and ecological history. But I also think when I drew it on baking paper, I thought it looks kind of like a score, like a score sheet, sheet music score sheet, which I don't really know what that means, but it makes me think that I want to fill in this score sheet, even though my musical literacy is very poor, almost none. So yeah.